What is going on, everybody? My name is Wadi The Crypto Hunter. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel where I will do some news, technical analysis, and just checking out some coins and see what's going on within the market. So, if you haven't, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It will really help me out a lot. Also it's free, ladies and gentlemen. Clicking the subscribe is totally free. So with that being said, I want to go into the technical analysis first, or should I do just the news first? Well, let's go into the news part. In the meantime, we got some audience over here. Let me share my screen. And here, the first news of today. Yo, 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 what up, Chaka? What's going on, bro? Welcome, welcome. Hello, wife. Queen Perseverance in the house. So, the first news of today, I'm going to talk about Cronos actually, because Cronos is making move. They partner up with Amazon. So right here, Cronos Crow rallies after revealing partnership with Amazon Web Service 3. So it says right here, the native token of crypto.com is soaring after unveiling a new partnership with Amazon Web Service. In an announcement on LinkedIn, Amazon said that it is partnering up with Cronos to support Web3 startup, including decentralized finance, DeFi, and infrastructure. What's going on, Jeff? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here. So it says Amazon Web Services is working with Cronos Lab to support the Web3 startup scale and grow through the Cronos Accelerator program to develop DeFi, GameFi, SocialFi, and infrastructure application. News of the collaboration sent Cronos Crow, which is used to operate crypto.com Cronos chain on a rally as it went from its 24-hour low 6.77 to a peak of 772, a 14% gain. The token had since retraced and is trading for 0.731 at time of writing. What up, GS? Welcome, welcome. So it says, according to Cronos, Amazon will be helping startup through the Cronos Accelerator Program, which is a 3 months program designed to jumpstart new Web3 focused company. Excited to be working with Amazon to support Web3 startup growth through the Cronos Accelerator Program. Let's accelerate Web3 innovation. The program provides an immediate 30,000 stipend access to an investment network that feature key names within the industry and up to 300,000 follow-up investment. I'm sorry, let me bring the okay. Follow-up investment from Kronos Lab, 100 million Echo funds, according to Kronos website. Other company that have used Kronos accelerator program in the past include gaming giant Ubisoft and the venture capitalist branch of crypto exchange platform Huobi and OKX. So, with this being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely incredible for Kronos or Crow because they're adding more utility and I said it in the past. Cronos is actually one of the cryptocurrency that I believe that's gonna do a similar move to what Binance Smart Chain did, which Binance Smart Chain, I saw it around $4, and from $4 it went as far as 300 and some change. No, 600 and some change. So with that being said, Cronos could be the next possible coin to hit the, 100x to 10 to 20 or 50x. Maddie, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Crypto Talk Now. Max, what's going on? Welcome. Appreciate you being here. I also have to crow and oh, you don't like crow anymore? Well, Maddie, obviously nothing I say is financial advice and you guys got to make your own decision. But me personally, uh, I don't mind having a bag or two because I do believe that in the next bull market, Crow should do really good. And if it doesn't, then ouch. So, with that being said, we're going to move on to the next big top news, which is Beatrice Global plans to fight the SEC charges in court. So, not only the Coinbase, I don't know if you guys checked out the last video I made, but Coinbase is actually suing SEC because of they didn't they weren't clear about the regulatory reasons and they ignore a question that Coinbase sent them. So for that, SEC is going to get sued. Now Btrex is planning to do the same thing pretty much. This is huge. Crow was my third top performer in 2021. Nice, bro. Nice. See, that's what I'm talking about. So I have I keep maybe okay, Maddie. I mean, don't well, I cannot give you financial advice, but just keep your eye on it. So it says the CEO of Beatrix Global has revealed his company's plan. Let me move this to okay. uh has revealed his company plan to fight the charges filed by the US SEC. CEO Oliver Lynch believes that the security regulator is mistaken in charging the crypto exchange with a violation of security law. Lynch has maintained that his company never served any customer in the United States. So we'll see where that goes. Oh no, I gotta take those. Okay, I have Crow, BBS, Tectonic, London Sit, SMAX. I have learned hard way and not before again this time when bull run comes. Yeah, you know what, Maddie? Actually, we all make that mistake in the beginning, which is not taking the profit because we believe that it's going to continue going up, and then we get bite in the butt pretty much. But what's going on, Brian Dowie in the house? Welcome. Tim Shea, Commissioner of Crypto. Welcome. Appreciate you guys being here. Um, so basically they believe that the SEC is mistaken big time. The latest crypto firm sued by the US Security and Exchange Commission SEC reportedly planning to fight back in court. Oliver Lynch, the chief executive of Beatrice Global, has stated his company plans to fight against the allegation labeled by the security regulator last month. Beatrice CEO, the SEC is mistaken when the Kentucky Derby, uh, oh, that's for Maddie. So it says, in a recent interview with CoinDesk, BingX CEO Oliver Lynch revealed that his company plans to begrudgingly defend against the charges brought by the SEC. According to Lynch, the security regulator is mistaken in his decision to charge BingX, his former CEO, and an associated platform with violation of local security law. May 6th, my favorite what I missed. Hey 10, Max, the professor of the global crypto realm. Hey Sonia. So the Sexu Beatrex, its former CEO Bill Shihara and Beatrix Global earlier this month for allegedly operating an unregistered exchange broker and clearing agency. The regulatory agency also charged the exchange foreign affiliate Beatrix Global for failing to register as a national security exchange. The SEC alleged that the foreign affiliate catered to client in the United States by operating a single share over book with the US exchange. So, with that being said, obviously, it's all part of the whole thing with Gary Gensler, and not that too many people are pleased with him because he's just taking things too far. And we'll see what exactly is going to happen because I also feel if these exchanges start taking a stand, then definitely, he's gonna back up a bit. Because one of the funny thing is, I don't know if you guys did see the whole hearing, but when he was asked about certain coins being a security or not, specifically Ethereum, he didn't even know how to answer that. So I don't know. I just feel like it's just Gensler personal vendetta against crypto, I guess. Probably he did lose a lot of money in FTX, and that's the reason why he's taking things to this extreme. Yes, me win in live right near. I doing insane that I'm signing over Axel road number, man. One pack, two pack. I'll go derby time. Okay, so that is the news with that one. I have another news right here, which is Sandbox partners with Ledger Enterprise to secure Metaverse business. As part of the partnership, ONFT, the Sandbox collection wallet will be transferred to the Ledger Enterprise wallet. So it says decentralized metaverse platform. The Sandbox will partner with security solution provider Ledger Enterprise to develop security integration for its partner, who will be their non-fungible token collection migrated to the Ledger wallet. The Sandbox announced the partnership in an official blog on April 23rd. The collaboration will include several initiatives. The Sandbox will appear as a dApp on Ledger Enterprise, and certain widget will also be integrated in the Ledger Live desktop application. ONFT in the Sandbox collection wallet will be transferred to Ledger Enterprise wallet. Apart from that, as the release emphasized, the Sandbox will recommend Ledger Enterprise to its land owner ecosystem, while Ledger will promote the Sandbox metaverse to its client. The initiative extends the recently established partnership between the Sandbox and Ledger to promote crypto education in the metaverse. Sorry, type matter you need. Crypto market pump, yes. So basically, to me, this is good news. Obviously, every NFT you acquire with Sandbox is going to be secure and not actually a bad thing if you ask me. And it also speaks about long term what Sandbox is trying to do. So if you look up the token, it's actually called Sand, and it did pretty well in the last bull market, which I think is going to do better in this bull market coming up, especially with all these news. Um, I want to also talk about Binance, which decides to back up from the Voyager deal. And some people are speculating that the reason why they're doing it is because supposedly they stole all the customer data, blah, 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 blah. You know how that goes. They just cannot accept that right now Binance is just being careful with all the regulatory things that's going on. So if you ask me, does it make sense for me to actually own a business where the regulatory is becoming technically impossible in a country where it's becoming technically impossible? Uh, hey, what's going on, Sean the Crypto Smith in the house? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here. So it says Binance US walk away from Voyager deal, cites regulatory uncertainty. Binance US walk away from its deal to acquire Voyager digital asset Tuesday, revising course after the deal was already approved by a judge in bankruptcy court. In an announcement on Twitter, Voyager described the roughly 1.3 billion restructuring deal termination as disappointing, signaling it would swiftly return value to customer via direct distribution instead. Binance US about face parallel, a deal that fell through between the exchange international affiliate, the cryptocurrency exchange FTX, last November. FTX founder, the former CEO Sam Bankman-Fried, said he had secured a deal with Binance as his business careened towards bankruptcy, but Binance ultimately walked away. So this is the announcement where Voyager tweeted it out. It says today we received a letter from Binance US terminating the asset purchase agreement. While this development is disappointing, our Chapter 11 plan allows for direct distribution of cash and crypto to customers, a toggle option via the Voyager platform. Two, consistent with the plan, we will now move swiftly to return value to customer via direct distribution. We will provide more information on the next step and any action customer needs to take in the coming days. So, however, Binance US axed its deal to acquire Voyager asset due to what it described as a hostile regulatory climate, which I just said that, as opposed to any qualm. What? Ah.
Red velvet cake, guys.
Mm,
Yummy.
mm. And it's good. Back going to 31. Okay, so this is the deal there, Maddie. Before you make any type of how can I say, uh, certainty that it is going to go there. Also looked at what I was saying before, which I'm gonna go into it, but just not now. You guys saw that huge dump that happened today. I'm gonna explain exactly what happened. So it says hostile regulatory climate as opposed to any qualms regarding the agreement financial viability, a spokesperson told Decrypt. While our hope throughout this process was to avoid your customer access the crypto, the spokesperson said, yeah, Brian, it did. Keikinu, I do not skip nobody's comment, Brian. What comment did I skip? You know, StreamYard actually is very I don't know, man. It has an issue. Literally. You're not the first person that said that I skipped their comment. Oh, okay, okay. But it says here the hostile and uncertain regulatory, United States has introduced an unpredictable operating environment impacting the entire American business community. Voyager was among numerous crypto firms to collapse last year after the swift explosion of Terra Luna and UST token. The crypto broker entered Chapter 11 bankruptcy last July. Uh, StreamYard, whatever, bro. All right. You don't believe me? Uh, what can I say, bro? What can I say? Um, Voyager was among the, direct disbursement were an alternative method of offering Voyager creditors some form of re, reprieve, and the contingency was approved in March by Judge Michael Wales alongside an attempt on behalf of Voyager to sell its asset to the American affiliate of Binance. So I'm not gonna jump into the whole thing because obviously we know where that's going. They backed up because the whole regulatory situation that Gary has decided to cause right now. So yes, it's gonna be hard for any other exchange to actually want to work here right now or acquire any type of crypto business here right now. So with that being said, that's the reason why they backed up. It's not because they want to steal customer data, blah, 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 blah. It wasn't because of none of that. And the last news is because I want people to understand everything. I mean, Pepe is becoming famous. It can be the next Shiba Inu. You know, it has a lot of volume moving in and out, but you also gotta be careful because there is a part where there's not enough liquidity. So it says Peppercoin Tabu also has millions in Shiba Inu, but holding suggests risk for traders. Millions of dollars worth of Pepe token are held by just a few wallets, with one such wallet seemingly a meme coin bull. So, uh, Queen, I'm chilling with Sweet Caroline, listening to what you're trying to get me involved with a rap battle. So, with that being said, it means two things, people. Either one, Pepper is really, really going to do well, and a lot of people is going to make some serious money, or two, a lot of people is going to get wrecked. So, just be careful. Look at the chart. The chart would never lie to you. And if you buy, just make sure you use a stop limit loss just in case. I'm not saying it's going to happen, just in case there's a major sell off. That one on screen for a minute. I get it. Oh, God. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to say on live stream, I believe Brian is on his period today. Moody. Not a messing with you, bro. So it says the largest peppercoin holder is sitting on more than 1 million worth of the token as the risk of too much of the coin and too few hands looms over the short-term future of the trending meme coin. Analysts have raised concern about the behavior of investors who bought relatively large amount of Pepe after his issuance on the Ethereum blockchain, turning about 1,200 initial capital to over 9 million in just a few days. Jeez, why haven't I gotten that lucky? That's all I gotta say. Saying what Caroline has many talents. Yes, Caroline has skills. The frenzy surrounding the frog themed token last week sent the coin market capitalization of a few $1,000s to over 150 million and created massive hype, attracting liquidity from trader and spurring scores of look-alike tokens on other blockchains. Exit liquidity remains a concern, which that's what I was also going to touch on. Data shows trading pools for Pepecoin on decentralized exchange Uniswap hold less than 4 million in available liquidity as of Tuesday, and so a sudden sale by a top holder is likely to hit prices immediately. Trading volume for Pepe on centralized crypto exchange has ballooned to an average of 300 million daily, but market liquidity remains relatively thin, which may again cause a steep drop in prices should a large holder liquidate his holding. That's the major red flag there, people. What it used to be on my top 50 influencer. Jeez, what you mean I used to be? That hurts. Yes, yes, she's like my comment, but hasn't showed up. She did the algorithm. Okay, so it says the wallet holding the largest amount of Pepe is sitting on over 1.1 million worth of the token after acquiring them for a few $100 worth of Ether. Data from Flipside Crypto Comply by Posidonius at Deeps DeFi show. The same wallet also owns 1.1 million in Shiba Inu and 1 million in Floki, suggesting the owner is an active meme coin trader. The investor holds 43,000 worth of Ether. I hear ya talking water. So yeah, for yeah, Eve, we prefer XRP, Sonia. If I win two bit show, she will be my special guest.
Oh my gosh, she's met me up.
Yeah, yeah, that would be something very interesting to actually look at, Brian. Um, While this wallet holds the largest amount of Pepe in a single place, other top holders may have spread their holding across several wallets. Data from Look On Chain shows five wallet connected Pepe Sex Wallet that exchange, which receive funds from Pepe Deployer contract, cumulative purchase over 8.87 trillion Pepe after issuance for just 385 selling. The stash days later for over 1.23 million. The sale were mainly made through Uniswap and a small amount was sold on crypto exchange Huobi. So just saying guys, it is the DJ play, but you guys still gotta be careful because we never know what are the true intention of these developer. But I gotta admit, it got listed on Big Ed, Huobi, and a couple other exchange. Trust Wallet actually accepts it. Like literally, you can look up Pepe and it will show up on the Trust Wallet. And Atomic Wallet yesterday just added it to their wallet too, which makes you wonder, for a coin that just released a couple of days, why hasn't the other coins been able that has been here for a year or two and hasn't been able to get listed on those wallets? Just a true question there, which you guys will have to ask yourself. Which wallet do you use to hold your Pepe? Um, Honestly speaking, bro, it's on MEXC. Crypto analysis on Twitter shows uh, on Twitter, such as Pasademias, Lon Raw, whatever, said last week that almost 3% of Pepe holding are connected to each other. He cited data from wallet analysis tool Boomap. This caused a major risk for the market and holder as those wallet hold a token value superior to all the on-chain available liquidity. So just be careful with that. Jared from Subway had been selling all his Eve. I was buying a bit more pepper, but I chicken. It's not a matter of like, okay, if I see one more real good exchange listing, then yeah, that's actually I think just okay. So the reason why I think is gonna hold up is because I even seen David Garstin talking about it. So most likely it will hold up. And if it doesn't, then you know, then that's basically a learning lesson for everyone else. Well, so far I believe so. My other friends have it too. And they know nothing about VPNs. So, oh, and there you go. Tim just confirmed it. So, what's more worrying, 5 days ago, Pepe had two major clusters that had links within 5% of the supply each. Based on the current valuation, 5% of the supply equals to 140 million, 5% equals 7 million, which is once again higher than all the available on chain liquidity. The suspicious behavior has been confirmed by transaction timing. The wallet had been freshly created and funded for the sole purpose of purchasing Pepe and few minutes after its listing. That's a really surprising coincidence. So obviously this whole article it's about being careful with Pepe. Yes, there are a lot of people talking about it. Yes, there are a lot of people promoting it. Yes, I bought into the hype myself, but I only put $100 in there. If that $100 turn into something more, great. If not, then it's okay. I'm not gonna stress it. So that's how you play the DJ play. And if you got profit, then you get out because you don't want to stay in there holding and become exit liquidity. Also, red banner saying they don't support my region. Yes, please partner out to MC and free with code to bleeps. Actually, I'm a MEXC affiliate to myself. If you look at the description below, um, so that's what I got as far as news, people. Now I want to get into this TA part. Well, not really so much TA if you don't want to call it that, but this huge red candle here, ladies and gentlemen. Can you guys guess where that candle came from? Because if you don't know where that candle came from, let me elaborate. Remember a couple of weeks back, I was talking about I was afraid of two events. One was the Shanghai upgrade, which thank God things went well. And the other one was the MT Gox. So this giant rectangle came from MT Gox. There were some wallets that were activated within 15 years and they decided to take the profit, which obviously you cannot blame them. And this is why we went right back down. My thing is just curious because the timing really sucks. I thought Bitcoin was finally gonna break through to like 32 or so. Oh my god. Why do you look up Pink Taco? You know, no, I haven't, Brian. You keep mentioning it, but I think it's just a yes, it's actually that Tim. So long story short, we're gonna see what's gonna happen from here. Obviously, we already broke the super trend, which usually means it's going to be bearish for a while. So let's see what we're gonna do from here. As far as the MACD is actually showing that it is bearish, and as far as the RSI is below 50, which is usually 70 means is overbought and it's going to go down, which is going to go down. And then 30 means is oversold, which means it got to go back up. Now, the 50 line usually indicates if it's above the 50 line, then we're going to see it hit 70. If it's below the 50 line, then we're going to see it hit 30. So that's basically what I am waiting for. Hopefully, when we hit the oversold area, then we should be good to go. Well, that's what I said, Matty. You know, I wouldn't blame them either. Shoot, if I have Bitcoin for like 15 years stuck in a wallet, I will sell too. I'll take my profit. Oh, Tim Shay says so them to go see we can find confirmation. Okay. Yes. GS. It is, bro. Market bands meant this to chart off for a while. I think we recover a little and then side action. So you see, this is the thing. Like I get it. A lot of other YouTubers are saying bull market is in, bull market is in, but I'm not convinced. I don't agree with it. You know, I don't see any real reason why they should be a bull market. Just like I don't see it. Like for example, I here and there look at forex and I look at the S&P 500 and I look at the NASDAQ 100, and lately they've been taking a huge dump. So if they taking a dump, what really guarantees? Look, these are all my crazy levels, which it touch each and every single one of them. Right now, for me, the Nasdaq is way too volatile, but eventually, I'm gonna get into it, and this is what I'm noticing. The moves, it's about 10 to 20 points up and down. So I'm gonna be playing with that a little bit, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Caroline loves that side. Actually, I do too, Brian. In between pumps, I thought the bull market started February 14th. Nope, Brian. We have to drop in the shaman show and make them talk about Caroline. I'm definitely not saying bull. Um, Dude, like I said, I don't agree with it, but everybody has a different perspective on how they're seeing this, how they're interpreting the charts. But me personally, I don't see it yet. Maybe Bitcoin above 35, maybe I could say, okay, good. But above 35 doesn't even guarantee anything at all. Tim Shea, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. But wait, I thought you was already a member. Well, it don't matter. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate
What's
that.
your number?
Tim Shea did.
You're Tim to me.
Um, See, this is the thing, people. Everybody views the market differently. Everybody interprets the market differently. Meaning, I could see a possibility, but maybe it's just because of my experience. I could see, let's say, that Bitcoin is not here yet, but other people might look at it and they could see, okay, Tim, got it. But other people might look at the market and they might see, for example, if you see something like this in a monthly chart, you probably would think, yeah, the bull market is in. But this right here is also telling me, and this is not Bitcoin, by the way, this is the SP 500, and this is telling me it's going to go down lower. And this is telling me it's going to go down lower. This is telling me it's going to go down lower. And this is almost reaching the oversold territory, which is still going to go down lower. So with that being said, I'm not trying to say my answers is always going to be right, but what I am trying to say is that according from the experience that I have in the market and what I have seen and what I continue to see, no, I don't see any news to actually for me to feel like Bitcoin is bullish again. To membership today, time to play the lottery. Let's go. Rundown wins everything. So that's all I'm saying, people. Like I said, don't take my word for it. After all, what do I know, right? uh See, even here, which when it broke this trend line, I was actually getting hype about it. This is a very old trend line. And usually when it breaks a trend line, usually means that Bitcoin is going to continue going up. But lately I noticed there's a resistance right here. And then I'm noticing that the star chart side right here is saying that it's gonna go down. So with that being said, I'm not really sure that Bitcoin is going to continue, or maybe just a big maybe we're gonna hit the 25K, hit support, and then start going up from there. I could see that as one of the scenario. The other one is that we go below 25K and then we go to the next 18, 19, 15, and 12, which is what I'm really hoping for. And the reason why I'm saying I'm hoping for that is because at 12, every other altcoins is gonna be on a heck of a sale. It's gonna be a steal. So you could turn even $500 into like 10K when the bull market starts. Brian, what coin you pick? You're on a roll. Okay, bro. You talking about sandwich? Nah. So with that, um, let's talk about MMAI, guys. There is some news. Obviously, this channel is sponsored by MMAI, Metropolitans, and TRL Token. But let's talk about what's going on with MMAI. Yes, we see it broke the level of support right here, and it has went down a lot. There's another level of support right here, and we'll see what happens then. But then again, the whole market is taking a dump, so we'll see. What up, Seiko Hunt in the house? Welcome, bro. Appreciate you being here. So, but this is the other thing that I was looking at from MMAI. They're releasing some updates of the game and everything that's going on. And that's one thing that fascinates me about the project, that they're constantly putting out something new for us to see. So this gameplay right here, which it has new weapons and everything, so that's a big plus. What up, Beaver Lumber in the house? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I know, Maddie. That's what I was looking at, man. I was like, geez. GS says Pepe LCX Jasmine Dutch Allen, where some was thinking of besides the main blue chips. Dutch Allen, um, not bad, but honestly speaking, I would trade that more for Floki, especially since they just got listed on Binance US. Jasmine is good. LCX is good too. Well, where the NFT launch is going to be actually on Monday, which is 2 days from now. And everyone is excited and waiting for it because I want to see which one I got. If I got the arena would be splendid. If not, I'll take one of the electric buildings. I took profit to Floki and people call me dummy. Nah, Maddie. Yeah, it's look, man. For you taking your profit, how can people call you dumb because of that? The people that didn't take the profit is actually gonna regret it later themselves. But eventually, if Loki decides to moon again, then great. If it doesn't, then no big deal. Well, it'll just have to wait like every other coin until the next bull market. So yeah, this is the map that you saw just now, some of the gameplay. So it's looking better and better every day. And the pure chain, we all know what's going on there, which is another big thing I'm excited about and I'm waiting for.
No need to carry over.
Wadi, you are always welcome at my arena. Okay, Tim, but I'll tell you what, man. How about this? I'll trade you your arena for a real nice sports car. You look like the type of guy that enjoys sports car, okay? My friend, he is a diamond hand person. He called me money, which means real dummy in Italian. Nah, bro. Trust me. N- You're not. Matty, I don't have any fucking people you gotta do. Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. That's it. Wadi, great trade. Yeah, Brian, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, Tim looked like he loves sports cards, especially with some of the Eva coming and saying good morning, Eva. So you could take Eva for a ride, bro, okay? I get a card too. Um,
You don't gotta carry over
I'll
no more.
I'll tell you what, Tim, I even let you take Eva on a date to the arena, okay? So you see, guys, owner of the key to the city NFT will be able to retrieve the exclusive property on April 28, 2023. You will then be able to log into the MMAI marketplace using your wallet to retrieve the property. NFT holder will get to see what type of property they have. More detail coming soon. So on that day, guys, make sure you got some ETH in your wallet so you could pay for the gas fee to retrieve your property. See, that's what I'm saying. Why not? See, you can post it here on the car and rent it. There you go. So it's a fair trade, Tim. It's a fair trade. But yeah, guys, that is as far as MMAI and the updates. I'm probably gonna do a solo video just for that. Metapolitans actually is hosting a space right now. Guessing is a AMA space. If you guys are interested in knowing more about the project, you could go check it out too. This Medium article is pretty solid in my opinion. Um, Let me see. This is a call, Deutsche Pepe, Madam Talks. So they're making a couple of moves. Obviously, they got a lot of influencers on board. They got Twitter influencers on board too, YouTubers and Twitter. Pre-listed already on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. So, with that being said, obviously, guys, make sure you do your own research. None of it is financial advice. This is one of their gameplay, I believe, down here. Uh, Tim, you can the money was current right in solo Wadi, and anyone get pre-sale to that. Is anyone get pre-sale to that Monday? What pre-sale? Oh, the Metropolitans? It's totally up to you guys. I most likely might throw something in there and see what sticks. Um, okay, I don't know why. That's a fair enough choice, Maddie. I'm trying to find one of the videos. I don't know if you guys checked out the gameplay video that I did. And this is what the pre-sale is gonna happen. Yep, pretty much in 5 days, which should be Monday. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Twitter right here. Um, Matt, if you get in, you should do private sale. They are at a big advantage. Well, that's true too, Maddie. If you want in, let me know. But I believe that the private sale it's at 0.1, if I remember correctly, because before it used to be a 1 ETH. Here you go. There goes the video of the beta test. I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, I kept on doing that, just changing my character. I know what you mean, Maddie. So yeah, guys. With that being said, that is what I got as far as Metropolitans. Well, for me, anything when it comes to pre-sale, like I don't know, man. I would think about it twice. Literally, think about it twice. Not either. And then guys like us inside Humphrey wouldn't be careful as then those. Oh God. I mean, from the what you call it, from an innovation point of view, me being a YouTuber and everything, and from what I see and what I know about the space, I gotta give it to them. They are doing great as far as technology wise and graphic wise and everything else that they're doing. So the project can become very, very successful, in my opinion. But just because I think that doesn't mean that I'm gonna jump in, blindfolded, or that I'm gonna put my life saving in there. Just like every project, you check it out, you give it some time, see what happens, and that's it. And according to how you see the chart, that's when you make your decision. Ain't nothing wrong with doing that. H bar XRP XOM, not fun. um, well, GS, this is the funny thing, bro. Between y'all could give each other financial advice. Me, on the other hand, that's a different story. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to get out of here. I'm gonna see what am I going to eat. Yes, I'm always hungry. I understand that. It's because I eat like around 2 p.m. and then I wait all the way until now so I could try to eat something light. But yeah, have a good night, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. And have a blessed one. Wait, I'm looking for the brand. Well, they do have a beta already, which is good. Just not sure they are going big with a lot of content creators. Well, okay, so I did test out the beta, so I could confirm that it is there. It is a real project. And as far as the whole content creator part, obviously it's more about marketing. So you want to get as many on board as possible, which from my point of view and everybody that they got on board, they obviously have the money to do so. So with that being said, like I said, it's just a matter of waiting and seeing like every other project, not making an exception for any. Like even MMAI, we give it the 6 months period. We saw it's doing good. It's still holding up nicely. And I could kind of say that it's already out of the red zone, if I could kind of say that. And that's like I said, any project, in my opinion, even a so-called blue chip project, I'll do the same thing. I'll observe it and see, and if it makes it, then we're good. If it doesn't, then obviously, lesson learned. That's all we have left. So, with that being said, I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one.